Hello and welcome to Wednesday's stream. I will come to the game in a moment. I see you there, Susie. Discord is open. But yeah, this is Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I played the first game. Wasn't very good at it. But the second game got me super excited because of things they were adding. Which is fun, and I saw you come in. Ah! There we go. How is Susie?
Boring.
Aww. I just realised I didn't check if I had subtitles turned on.
Oh no.
Back. Options. Subtitles, yeah, they're on by default.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Also, what is with the temperature?
I don't know. Oh, fudge.
Me not like it, this temperature.
Oh, fuck.
Tiny text.
No, it's the amount of key things I would have to rebind.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I'm gonna. So, let's do the prologue.
Oops.
For 10,000 years, the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the
Oh,
eternal
there's a bit of a loading lag there.
at the very soul
So, yeah, this is a.
behind it.
Even though it's not in the title, this is actually a Warhammer 40k game.
Thought so.
Um, Battlefleet Gothic is an old game that Games Workshop themselves have discontinued years ago, which is basically space battles.
Granted strength by
Imagine,
Yeah.
you know, okay, that is all it is. It was about, you know, the fleets going in battle against each other, and so instead of, you know, it being your troops that are on the ground, this is your spaceships battling it out in orbit.
and the blaze of
Ooh.
the Astronomicon guttered like a wind blown.
I would love, yeah, this is the one, alongside Adeptus Titanicus, this is the other game I have been wanting to return.
baleful energy spilling anew
Because,
the stars.
you know, making these big ships in that small scale that they use for Adeptus Titanicus, this could work. But, yeah, story events of this game, they are adapted from, well, at least this campaign bit we're on, it's adapted from a storyline known as Gathering Storm,
Oh.
which basically was the end of 7th edition, the build up to 8th edition.
Slipped its moorings.
Because 8th edition is set just over 200 years after the events of what this bit of campaign is covering.
Single damn soul.
I've got to ask, what edition are we on?
8th.
now?
Of the arch
Okay.
Bear in mind, 8th edition was the first major move forward in background for several editions.
nightmare had begun.
Okay.
Yeah, 40k had sort of become a bit of a joke background-wise because nothing ever was happening. It was just literally nothing was going on in the timeline apart from more things being added to the history.
Yeah.
Not, you know, they weren't moving time forwards. Now they have, thankfully. So, this kind of leads into why they have the galaxy torn in two. it is an amazing storyline to read, though. The Gathering Storm saga.
Plus, those ships look awesome.
Oh yeah. So like I was saying, I've played the original game and sucked at it. The reason I got more excited with this game is because almost every single army that you can play on the tabletop is represented in this game.
Oh, cool.
There are a couple that are not, either because they don't have fleets, or because they're part of an integrated fleet with someone else. Because but yeah, it's the fact that they've got so much usable in this game. It's crazy.
I was right when you said Plasma and I said Warhammer.
Yeah, but technically they don't put Warhammer in the title.
Yeah, that's a true fair point.
My Roose Beard, what's taking so long? War calls! Enough with the tinkering! All sections report ready, Lord. The Violet's Fang stands ready for battle. At last,
So,
crew of the Firemane's Fang. The despoiler's jaws clamped tight about Cadia's throat. His Blackstone fortress comes to claim
so
the
yeah, we've
I say nay.
but yeah, like, having so many fractions playable just made it so much more
The
interesting.
valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's curse.
Really
We will
nice.
stop the will of eternity from
Damn.
amongst the carcasses of its victims.
Oh,
When our fangs are in its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all farther willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain. Engines engaged! Moving to position. Underway.
Oh. Oh.
Pursued, but grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle. Press on. We'll return once the Blackstone fortress is a broken hulk.
Okay.
Repositioning.
Jeez, that's... Move faster, ship.
Holmes' eyes. They're gaining. Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors. Aye, my lord.
Thank you. Now you're gonna let me use that.
For where we are needed. At your command. Swifter than they deserved. If only we'd had the time to make it painful.
Well,
My lord, Auspex has shown one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields. All sections, prepare for high energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur.
oh.
Ha! So the traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to smell his fear.
Hold course.
Go, come on. See if we can get this thing.
Fire at will! I want them blooded before we seek their throat.
Initiate targeting protocols.
His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out the best way to do that.
Obliterate that target.
Come on. Ah, there we go. Come on, keep fighting. Where are my weapons?
His fangs gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat. See how his strength fails. The kill comes soon. Ready boarding torpedoes!
I like how it talks about there's a weapon thing, agent side.
Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire. So the traitor still has claws. Bring us in closer. I'll end this myself.
Yeah.
Underway.
Come on. See how much... There we go. I can zoom in quite for a lot of detail.
Oh yeah.
And... There we go. So... Fire.
Our hunt is ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains.
Engines engaged.
I know most of you are not Fenris-born. But today it matters not if you feel the fury of Roos in your veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Caja, or Marsh.
So...
Today we are
Yeah, I don't know how
brothers,
you work out the
bound by
weapon
one
works, 'cause
single glorious purpose. We ride into death
Time.
with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice, strike a blow worthy of saga and song.
For the Emperor. For Cadia. Death to the traitors.
The moment arrives. Let the engines roar.
My lord, we have located an Imperial warship. It's drifting, and the crew are not responding. However, prospects show that the vessel itself remains viable.
We'll claim the vessel as our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
Yep. Well, I'm already doing that.
My lord,
Yay.
our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to
So
come.
I'll do that. Select the ship an emergency warp jump. Yeah, they say, yeah. You'd use emergency warp jump so your ship can escape to try and prevent its destruction.
We have enemy vessels on approach.
But there's a risk the jump will destroy it.
Well then.
To where we
Oh,
are needed.
lovely.
It's kind of funny.
Moving to position.
That is kind of funny.
At your command. Repositioning.
I don't know how I can view my weapon. So they just said hover over your weapons to see where the arc of fire is, and I can't see it. No.
Underway.
One down.
Hold course. Engines engaged.
Come on. You're doing good.
That is impossible.
Pitiful whelps. 10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart. Bring us
Destroying a
about.
broken
The
ship
Blackstone
just
Fortress
because.
awaits.
My lord, Auspexes have detected a colossal signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's on an inbound heading.
That's
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive. Make us look like one more drifting hulk.
Moving to position.
Come on.
My lord, the Blackstone Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success.
Yay, the Blackstone Fortress.
Yay!
To where we are needed.
No, I didn't.
At your command. Engines engaged.
That's not good.
Vector shifting. This is as close as we're likely to get. Boarding torpedoes stand ready.
So shall it be. Command of the Fang is yours. Give her a good death.
Kylo, for Roots, and the Old Father.
For Roos and the All Father!
That is impossible. Keep firing. Keep firing. Cadia stands.
No, and Battleship goes boom, but I think that's scripted because of how powerful a Blackstone Fortress is meant to be.
Ah.
Sven
Good.
Bloodhound, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage.
So,
But sometimes courage is not enough.
yeah, because Blackstone Fortresses basically predate almost everything in the galaxy, so
Initialization failed. Null array inert.
no one really understands the tech inside them.
Rerouting. Reroute failed.
But people go there anyway, too.
Well, because of how old they are.
Ah.
They're whenever one's found, they're basically a
No data. Power building. Null array deploying.
they're basically a treasure trove of stuff inside.
Sweet.
So, hence why we got to say that side game set on them.
Thus did Cadia earn respite, not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhound, nor the labours of Magus Clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived. As the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun. The forces of the despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Crath held. Even in that darkest of days, the flame of humanity's valor burned bright. With faith burning in their hearts, the defenders...
I mean, the art style they use for the cutscenes is really cool.
uncaring of the losses they
Oh,
took
yeah.
in exchange. But flesh fails and faith
Yeah, it's-
flickers.
Oh, hey, I see things now.
Moment, Abaddon's
Chaos.
forces
Yeah,
were
okay.
Yeah.
You know, I just got that model stuck in my head.
Bear in mind the whole event is, well, the main part of the event is Imperium and Eldar versus Chaos.
Nice.
Any reason the sound went there again? Hopefully that's...
We need the location
Okay,
of
good.
Abaddon's main fleet before we strike. Admiral, lead a reconnaissance patrol. Be our eyes.
Gladly, Captain Carradine. We can't proceed until those defense platforms are destroyed.
I did. I have done it, game.
Oh no.
It says right click here. Select all ships and reposition them in... Wait, there's one more ship somewhere. There it is.
All vessels engage drives. Rig our light cruisers for silent running. We'll let our bombers handle this.
Your orders?
Select all ships.
Going silent.
Bring us into position, Captain.
We serve.
Okay. We'll move up. There is something cool that I know that I believe it happens in this. No, actually, it's probably not this mission. There is a cool thing I know that was teased in the trailers that happens. So.
Starhawk bombers to launch condition. Relaying target coordinates.
We wait your command. Ship ready. We serve.
Ship ready. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Send out the bombers. Hopefully I was close enough to get it. Send them out. Oh, how do I zoom in this? Yeah, you can just see the little bombers.
Aww.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Finish this. All weapons fire at will.
Maximum burn. Execute high energy turn.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Send those torpedoes out and see if that works in blowing up the station. They put so many. That's the screen.
Understood.
Your orders?
Let's go. Still two torpedoes, still just flying off into the distance.
Goodbye.
Yeah, well, it's true. They would keep going until they either hit something.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of all that will happen in space. They keep going until they hit something.
Thank you, Star Trek, for teaching me that.
That's just basic physics.
You know me, I don't know basic physics.
And someone's coming upstairs.
Yep.
You got kitties yet?
I do. I currently have a kitty getting butler. And the other cat's just behind me.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
go.
So they had time to call for reinforcements. Prepare to engage. None shall escape.
Aye, Admiral.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Bring in the fire.
Fire.
Your orders?
We wait your command.
Why is that poppy right against my bum?
We should evaluate the situation. First, we'll grant all ships' captains full autonomy to maneuver.
Impossible, Admiral!
Aye, Admiral.
Now, designate priority target. Finally, we'll focus fire on the target's weapon system.
Okay, yeah, they've made.
Unleash the Emperor's fury. All blow those abominations apart.
Okay, yeah, so that was interesting. They've added some more mechanics for the combat.
Ooh.
We serve. Impossible, Admiral. Lightning strike successful. Ship ready. Impossible, Admiral. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Yay, send out the fighters again. I want to get a better look at them. It's really hard to tell on them.
Your orders?
Lock on target.
Ship ready.
Now there we go. That's
Additional traitors on Auspex. All vessels regroup.
Admiral, the crew are revolting. A mutiny is underway.
Your excuses do not concern me, Captain. Crush the mutineers and bring your ship into the fight. Am I understood?
We wait your command.
the rally command.
Ship ready.
There's Raleigh.
We serve.
I am trying to work out how to... There we go.
My lord, the mutiny has been contained. Morale is ebbing, but we stand ready to fight.
At last.
Hey,
Now, seize
yeah,
this
thanks a
precious
lot.
chance of
It's...
redemption. For you and for your crew. Duty and death await.
Heading acknowledged.
One and then two.
Your orders? Engaging.
Theory.
We wait your command. For the Emperor. Engaging engines.
No, you go for that.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Come on, we can take it. Ah, you anyway so far today.
Assault crews report success. For the Emperor.
And there.
Changing course. Engaging target.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh great, there's another ship out there.
We serve. Targeting enemy vessel.
Course engaged. Understood. Maximum burn. We serve.
You can begin an assault on that.
Impossible, Admiral.
Your orders? Reloading. Ship ready.
Bring you
Aye, Admiral.
both up in range a lot quicker. Ah, that's fine. Yeah. Just trying to...
Cruising speed set.
Come on, game. Trying to move faster.
All ahead full.
We wait your command.
Come on.
We serve.
Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
Aye, Admiral. Shark assault boats on their way.
Shark assault boats on their way.
Your orders?
Come on, get this thing.
Your orders?
Ship ready. Target locked in. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Aye, Admiral. We wait your command. Your orders?
Assault crews report success!
I welcome tokens.
Reporting successful boarding action.
Yeah, come on, we've almost got all the troops in that thing dead.
We serve.
This morning, it was last night that came up.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Ship
More Chaos vessels inbound.
Emperor's teeth.
If failure is to be my fate, I'll face it with the Emperor's light in my eyes. This is Admiral Hardride to all vessels. We fight to the death.
Ship ready. Underway!
All ahead, full.
Oh geez, survived for all this time.
Survive! Live!
Look how many ships I have to deal with though.
We'll be fine. Just think of kittens and destruction and destruction.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
Admiral, this would appear to be the despoiler's main fleet. Auspex
Well, that's
confirm
not
the
good.
presence of a Blackstone fortress.
Signal the phalanx. Our mission ends in success, but our duty abides.
Maximum burn!
Just keep surviving.
Live!
I'm trying.
Oh, can do it!
We wait your command.
We wait your command. Engaging!
Your orders? Starhawks loaded and sent. Incoming transmission from Phalanx.
You've done your part, Admiral. I hereby take command of this engagement. We'll give that Blackstone fortress an opponent worthy of its size.
Yes. This thing.
Commodore Trudeau, what is our status?
Estimates are still formulating, but we confirm the Sanctus Maleficum, the Apocalyptia, the Vengeful Spirit. Emperor, shield us, but we're staring at half of the Black Fleet. Maybe more.
Understood. And Cadia itself?
Preliminary scans and Vox chatter confirm fighting on all continents. The greatest concentration appears to be at Casa Kraf on Cadia Secundus. The Herald of Absolution is inbound with our Adeptus Sororitas allies.
Good. Remind all Storm Talon squadrons that Celestine must make planetfall. All other concerns are secondary.
Confirmed. Captain, there's a Blackstone fortress in near orbit, tentatively identified as the Will of Eternity. Vox chatter confirms the Fire Main's fang has already failed to bring it to ruin.
Indeed, a rare failure from the sons of Rus. The so-called Saint was correct. These are dark days indeed.
Your orders?
As they always are in dark days, Commodore. We bring the Emperor's fire and burn away the darkness. Prepare for battle.
Right. The Flanax. Probably one of the coolest things in the Imperium arsenal.
We have inbound.
Brittle foes to be crushed beneath the Phalanx's good right arm, Commodore.
From their vector, they don't intend to duel with our guns, but to ram us. We must brace for impact.
Sound collision alarms. All hands. Brace for impact.
Yeah, this thing is just a...
Repositioning. At your command.
Aye, Admiral.
Taking heavy damage.
We have visual on the Will of Eternity, Captain. Almost in weapons range.
Acknowledged. All crews to battle stations. Hold this course. All ahead full. Take us down into its black craw.
All ahead full, aye. It seems we have their attention. Additional vessels closing on intercept course. They're closing too swiftly to evade.
Let the fleas bite. The Phalanx's hide is thick. Too thick for their teeth. Hold main
Yeah, this is basically...
by order.
This is just basically a flying city.
I wonder what the holiday prices are like.
It will be destroyed.
This is the home of one particular Space Marine chapter, so... Don't think so, they're for holiday prices.
Aww. Shame.
We serve. Targeting enemy vessel.
This thing... Yeah, this thing is an absolute monstrosity.
Your orders? We serve.
Aye, Admiral.
Come on, this thing's so slow. You'd think of how big it is, it'd be moving a lot faster, but nope. This thing is as slow as anything. Yet it can tank a death laser.
Wow.
The flagship has been destroyed.
Oh well, that was not an important thing to keep alive anymore. This is gonna get ugly. What's about to happen?
Will of Eternity in primary
No way.
weapons range.
Unleash the Phalanx's fury. Let Abaddon know we've come for him.
Just blast it into oblivion.
The Blackstone Fortress shields are holding. We're barely scratching it.
Keep firing.
We'll flay that abomination an inch at a time if we must.
At your order. Victory or death.
Yes, so is it.
Imperial ship destroyed.
Yes.
Captain, the Will of Eternity's shields are down.
Impossible! Confirm.
Confirmed. They're gone.
I'll wager my right hand they have wolves loose in their belly. The fangs of Fenris bite deep. It's our turn now. Main batteries, open fire! Send that cursed hope to hell!
The Blackstone Fortress is coming apart. We're too close. If its reactors go critical, the Phalanx will be caught in the blast. The damage.
The Sons of Dawn are too stubborn to die. Why should his regal daughter prove different? Gaze on the Blackstone Fortress's death, Commodore. Gaze, and
Yep.
rejoice for
And
service
that
fulfilled.
is why the Phalanx is an awesome ship. Station, city, thing. I have no idea on it. That's Avarice. Avarice, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but Belisarius Cruel.
Archmagos, your reputation precedes you, but you choose a bleak time to come to Cadia.
Bleaker than you know. My adepts uncovered pylons on Area 6. They are a perfect match for those present on Cadia, but were reduced to null during the Fourth Black Crusade.
Abaddon. His malice holds greater
Well,
purpose than you.
Agreed.
I would say he's got more of a thing there, but
Fields have been discovered on many worlds. All are made by the Despoiler.
Why? Their heritage is alien, their purpose unknown.
The pylons forges remain shrouded, known only to the Omnissiah. But their purpose is revealed. They contain the Eye of Terror. If they are destroyed, the Immaterium would claim all. The Imperium would be no more.
well,
The pylons must be safeguarded. Our only
he's
weapon
just
against
lying
the encroachment of chaos. But I need
about.
time.
Well, technically he's true on a lot of the things, but he's obviously lying about how good
May the Emperor
he
guide
is
you.
on things. But yeah. But yeah. Cruel is just being cruel.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. What did I miss?
Big ship being rammed by a bigger ship.
Ooh.
Big space explosion.
Even more ooh.
And now Necron's showing up.
You are an abomination.
I prefer honored guests, but abomination or not, you and I have common cause.
Logic dictates otherwise.
Then you don't seek to understand the nature of this matrix.
You comprehend its secrets.
I was there when they first awakened. Or perhaps I wasn't. Memory is such a fickle thing. Neither of us desires to see this galaxy ripped asunder by the Imperial ones. Destroy me if you wish. Nothing will change. For me, for you, for this world.
Show me.
Yep, the Necrons manipulating Cruel. Then that's what the Adeptus Mechanicus seek. Knowledge. Knowledge and, well, a better oil to lubricate all machinery.
Fair enough.
Admiral, this is madness. Entering real space so close to a planet, you'll doom us all.
A good officer commands without doubt and obeys without question.
Entering real space in 3, 2, 1.
Interesting sort of
Message
graphic
Emperor.
they used
We're in the
for
heart of the fight.
that.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. Form up.
Incoming enemy squadrons!
Brace for impact.
We've lost the Purity Blade!
Silver Dawn to Cadian High Command. Where do you need us?
This battle is lost! We must disengage!
Coward. Commissar. Do your duty.
As the Emperor wills.
Yep.
Incoming transmission.
That's what happens in the Imperium when you question authority
Situation critical.
and your commands.
Forces have launched a full-scale planet strike. They aim to destroy the pylons of the Elysian fields. They must not succeed. Reinforce the position. The phalanx will cover your back. Remain vigilant. We have reports that the despoiler leads the assault. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Silver Dawn. This is the Admiral. All ahead full.
Auspex readings indicate unusual energy signatures at the Elysian fields.
Explain. I need more.
There we are. Those are the pylons activated.
By the Emperor.
On the side's grace, this is beyond my experience. Analyzing.
Hurry. What are we looking at?
Analyzing complete. The pylons, the energy beam is repelling the Eye of Terror.
How is that possible? No matter. Our duty remains. Prepare for planet strike.
Incoming transmission. It's the phalanx.
The despoiler has retreated to the vengeful spirit to lick his wounds. We cannot let this opportunity slip away. All vessels, engage the vengeful spirit. For the salvation of mankind and vengeance long due, we will destroy this abomination once and for all.
So,
Admiral Catalia.
quick bit about the Vengeful Spirit.
We have our
It's
orders, and
the
we're closer than anyone else.
flagship that
Today,
Horus had back in the Heresy Day.
Divert all power
It's
to
basically
weapons.
the only
Load
reason,
torpedoes. We
um,
are the Emperor's fury.
after many failures, Abaddon is still in command of the Black Legion
Fire!
because he's kept this ship
The vengeful spirit is firing.
alive,
Sustaining hull damage.
and he
Structural breaches on
it's
all
basically a
decks.
symbol of his authority.
No!
Weapon system critical. Reactor critical. Fires reported on all decks. We are heavily damaged. Estimated crew loss 65,000.
The vengeful spirit intercepted our torpedoes. No significant damage.
What? What have I done? My pride. My arrogance.
No, you followed orders technically, which was to
Additional
go
chaos
after them.
vessels inbound.
Very well. If that is how this ends. If we are to die, let it be with the Emperor's light in our eyes and his fury in our voice. We fight on. All hands. One last effort before they overwhelm us. Make this count.
Yeah, smash through them.
Admiral, the enemy are peeling away.
No. You must be mistaken.
Confirmed. They are moving towards the wreckage of the Blackstone Fortress.
What? What are they doing? Vox officer, transmit a wideband message to all forces on Cadia. Tell them to evacuate the planet. Now!
And down it goes. Do-do-do-do-do. And there's an achievement. I don't think you could see it on stream, but...
No, I can't.
No. Okay, just the pop-up. The death of a planet. And the events that tore a galaxy in half. That's how to open... I mean, that's another awesome way to open a game.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't think much is, to me, is beating Doom for an opening sequence. But... that sort of, you know, doing that, you know, for how to open the game. That's a cool way to do it. I just played the campaign. So, you have... three campaigns: Imperium, Necron, and Tyranids. Though I'll quickly show in the other area. Battle. Before trying another bit of campaign stuff. I think so. Okay, yeah, so we have an Imperial fleet as a whole.
Okay.
Space Marine fleets. With pretty cool... Well, they got sub-fractions in as a... Create a massive fleet. I was going to see this. Wow, the game lags a fair bit when trying to load stuff. Yeah, it's different. It's quite cool how they got them all also categorized here. But anyway. The Adeptus Mechanicus fleet. Don't know what the sub-fraction stuff does. Chaos. The Eldar Corsairs. The Craft Worlds. Dark Eldar. We've got the Yaniri in this one of their... Yeah, the Yaniri there, which is good. Orcs, yeah, Necrons, Tyranids. Interesting. I always forget that this was a thing. 2 Tau fleets. We have the Protector fleet and the Merchant fleet. So, yeah. Pity some of them are only for multiplayer, though.
Yeah.
Because they,
The Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy.
But yeah, it's all yeah, it gives you a lot to play with, though. I kind of wish they had like the campaign workable for all of them.
It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself. For there is no peace amongst the stars.
Oh yay, the Blood Angel fleet.
The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe.
Yeah, there's my nice Blood Angels. And the Adeptus Mechanicus, my favourite fraction of them all. Oh, jeez, the game is really having problems.
The Schola Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense,
Okay, yeah, this
ceaseless threat of chaos.
lagging bits is kind of concerning. I'm not receiving any stream alerts, so at least that's a good thing.
It's just game.
Yeah.
It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
And spat out.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year, it's 999 and 41. We've been lost in the war for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Yeah, first thing you do after finally getting out the warp is you go straight back in.
Yay!
I mean, that is the one problem that is with warp travel. It's not an exact science. And you can get stuck in there. And time moves differently, so hence why they were able to survive 800 years. Plus also, well, there's a nice image of a Tau ship.
Oh.
Up against the Tyranids. But, yeah, the one thing that Background has in 40k, pretty much no one ever dies of old age.
Teach us the secrets.
Not since the Eye of
Well, no, because everyone ends up dying in battle.
Wait.
Yeah, that makes up for the...
Navigator, report.
Yeah. The Immaterium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
What is this I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade.
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
No, Skulls is Korn's
Ready
thing.
main batteries.
Get your Chaos allegiance correct, buddy.
Setting course.
Heading acknowledged.
Come on.
Engaging target.
That's it. Keep firing on that ship. You can do it. I know you can, because I say you can. That pulse. Hard turn. Come on, kill that thing. There we go.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Lord Admiral, the Sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Yes.
Their firepower will be a great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
Course engaged.
Engaging drive. Revere the Omnisire. Target on screens.
Underway.
Come on, fly as fast as you can, because I need, you know, you to save my ships.
Engaging engines.
With matchless efficiency. Weapons calibrated.
There we go. Ow, that was a ram I was not intending to do. You know what? It worked though.
Calculating vectors. The spirits obey. Thruster routines active. Revere the Omnisire.
Come on.
Target locked in. Target on screens.
matchless efficiency.
Rouse the engines.
You annoying enemy ship.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Engaging target. Changing course. Engaging.
Yeah, I could use you.
Understood. For the Emperor.
I could use
Heading acknowledged.
Optimal course set.
Why is that like this? How do I disable that? Okay, that's how I look at what a ship has for weapons.
Transition begun.
How do I end that thing?
Targeting enemy vessel.
That's the last of them, my lord.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
It matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. But I wouldn't give to have Captain Abrador at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects.
Can you please end that
Probabilities are unfavorable.
thing?
Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor. Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together. Transition begun.
Come on. That skill. Why will it not turn off? Oh, there we go. Now it's turned. Oh.
Feel our might.
Target locked in.
Go. Oh no, that's not good for you. little shipsack combat. I like that.
Battle protocols engaged.
Split the fleet in half so each one can take on a different target, because that'll help.
For the Emperor.
Everything's aimed at it.
Obliterate that target!
How far is the... Come on, please hit, please hit. Misses. Move you out to range things.
Engaging. Underway.
Come on.
Underway!
Engaging target.
To where we are needed.
Oh, fudge.
Initiate targeting protocol.
That kind of went wrong.
Revere the Omnissiah. Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging engines. Changing course.
No, missed. Hit.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Come on. Come on, die, ship. Engine destroyed. Okay, let's take out generators. forward aim.
With matchless efficiency. Weapons calibrated.
There we go.
Last traitor vessel destroyed, Lord Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied ships?
Nothing more.
Taken out.
Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drang as how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia.
Well, that's if the person you want to speak to, buddy, is still alive. Again, you said it yourself.
The challenge before us is bleak.
800 years.
But we shall prevail if the Emperor wills it. The despoiler will be driven back, but we need support. We must secure planetary systems within the battle zone. These will provide us the necessary means to strengthen our fleets.
Yes. Yay, fun galactic maps.
Demios Binary has much to offer our future operations, but it is occupied by Chaos forces. We shall sweep them aside and restore the Emperor's rule to this stolen world. There will be many risks in the days to come. I need not take one here. Deploying a second fleet to Demios Binary will ease our victory. We outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain, but caution must serve as well as haste. Recklessness is a terrible master.
So yeah, they've changed a lot since the first game about how the game functions. So.
10,000 years have
Yay.
passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's
there it
primarchs
is.
fell into the grasp of eternal.
That's cool. They've actually taken the iconic artwork of the final duel and animated it
Horus Lupercal may be
a
dead,
little bit, anyway.
his body ashes and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend, but the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian gate,
the game went on to another edition. I think you'll find his 13th Crusade didn't quite succeed.
only valor will serve.
Though at the same time it kind of did. Perspective, people. You know, to some he succeeded, to others he failed. And to others he was, to others both happened. And to Susie, I think she's been eaten by cats. That was a very poor attempt. Is your microphone working?
Should be.
There are many ways to win a battle. By fire or cunning, we shall prevail in the Emperor's name.
Machine spirit appeased. Your orders? Setting course. Ship ready. We wait your command.
Though our duty is to annihilate enemies of the Imperium, it may sometimes be in our interest to obtain victory without engaging enemy vessels. Capturing strategic positions might well force the enemy's withdrawal.
State your order. Your orders?
One
Course
ship it up.
engaged.
See if that makes much difference.
Receiving your order.
Go full speed, full speed, full speed. Come on.
We serve.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Why is that happening?
Initiate emergency repairs. Coordinates acknowledged.
The heck, game? I'm capturing, and yet apparently they can capture things faster than me.
Maximum burn. Engaging engines.
You have seized a strategic area.
Ship ready.
You have seized a strategic area.
Setting course.
You're the fast ship.
To serve the Omnisire. Calculating vectors. Rouse the engines to fury.
Come on.
Lock on target. Aye, Admiral. Lock on target.
Enemy sighted!
Target locked in.
Come on.
Heading acknowledged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We are ready to serve. Utter the canticles of battle.
Come on.
Engage engine red lines.
Your orders?
Enemy sighted!
Thruster routines active. Battle protocols engaged.
All ahead, full!
Weapons calibrated.
How are you
We
doing?
serve. For the Emperor.
Receiving your order.
Get you out of there for us.
Engaging drive. Machine spirit appeased. Target on screens.
3, 2. Yes, that worked.
We wait your command.
State your order. To serve the Omnisire.
Engaging. Damage teams, begin repairs now.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Well, yeah, that's good if I got 25% of them, but that doesn't...
Machine spirit appeased.
Ship ready.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
State your order. We are ready to serve.
Yes. Come on.
We
Oh,
serve.
good, you've caught that, so...
Understood.
You have seized a strategic area.
3 strategic areas to 2.
Aye, Admiral. For the Emperor.
Oh yes, that's a nice amount of damage.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Receiving your order.
Maximum burn. Your orders?
Machine spirit appeased.
And we got a victory. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
The battle's already over, computer. You don't have to keep going.
Apparently she does.
Hmm.
The first victory is ours. Others will follow should we remain true to our duty. Battles leave scars. I must be mindful of my vessel's condition. The reclamation of Demius Binary has taken our enemy by surprise. The Claustum system is exposed. we shall push our advantage. If the fleet is to grow, we must have access to production facilities. If Clauston falls to our forces, we shall have them.
Anything? Okay, nope, in turn. That's a lot of chaos ships.
No.
Our shipyards are ready to provide us some reinforcements. Time to see what the Adeptus Mechanicus have to offer our crusade.
Okay. Right, let's buy a new ship when the game
Demios
loads
Binary
it.
Shipyard isn't capable of full production just yet. We'll use Clauston for now, and wait until Demios is capable of crafting larger vessels. Clauston's shipyards are small, but can provide us with recon ships. These will be valuable assets for our operations. Big guns are nothing if not deployed with grand purpose. All is prepared. It is time to welcome a new vessel to the Emperor's service. The reconquest of the Cadian sector can now proceed. However, we cannot leave our holdings without defenses. We should at least deploy an orbital minefield. We have only just begun. War is replete with opportunity. As ground is seized, new objectives will arise. Let us proceed. We are the Emperor's fist. Let his foes
No, the
tremble at
Emperor.
our coming.
No, the Astron. Well, I guess in a way, Fist of the Emperor doesn't quite fit that.
No.
The systems we have reclaimed are developing well. Prosperous systems can only be a good thing for our cause. We will protect them.
Receiving communication from the Vox relay. It is Lord High Admiral Drang.
So the old man's still alive. I told you he was too tough to kill.
Admiral Spire,
Well,
I trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
there's pretty much
Strategically
that,
and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral. The Emperor protects.
Understood. The Emperor protects.
Okay, I don't have any fleet slots. So turn there. Jeez, you're powering your fleet up. It's not good. Nope. Yeah, this is a lot of lag. Torpedoes. Yeah, you're going to want a new ship on your fleet, so... Okay, but you're part of the fleet. And turn those, see what they do. Just powering their fleet up, which is not good. trying to work out. Well, hopefully this battle goes well. Because if not, well, that was... yeah. Oh boy. You know how things go for me.
You're okay.
But things always like to go wrong for me.
Nothing's fine.
Alright. You can sit there.
Rouse the engines!
Your orders? Maximum burn!
We are ready to serve.
Cruising speed set. Lock on target.
Reroute power to retro propulsion. Focusing warsight. Receiving your order. Reaching nominal speed. Machine spirit appeased.
Cruising speed set.
Yeah, I thought that'd be the case.
You have seized a strategic area.
The spirits obey.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Receiving your order. Calculating vectors. Rouse the engines to fury.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Underway.
We are ready to serve. Thruster routines active. Hostile signature detected. Weapons calibrated.
Come on.
Machine spirit appeased.
You have seized a strategic area.
To serve the Omnisire.
Engaging engines. All ahead full.
State your order. Rouse the engines.
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready. Hostile signature detected. For the Emperor.
State your order. Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
We serve. Coordinates acknowledged.
Target on screens.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
The spirits obey.
Hostile signature detected. We wait your command.
Oh, that ship's lost its torpedo
Receiving
bay.
your order.
Oh.
To serve the Omnisire. Troop transition successful.
Well, that's what that thing does.
Machine spirit appeased.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Your orders? Setting course.
Go for that. I want to see if I can do this.
To serve the Omnisire.
Come on. Pity I'm out of missiles.
Ship ready. Understood.
Receiving your order. We are ready to serve.
Aye, Admiral.
We're looking in this one.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Enhance rotational drift. Transition begun.
One enemy ship decided they're out of here.
Tentacles of battle. Castellan manifold teleported.
Whoa. Well, that I was not expecting. Catching that nice and easy.
State your order. State your order. Engaging drive. Receiving your order. Optimal course set.
Reaching nominal speed. To serve the Omnissiah.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Machine spirit appeased. We are ready to serve.
Got him. So yeah, I think that's... Yeah. I mean, it is definitely probably one of the most... This is a very tactical phasing in combat, because facing of the ship is super important, and they do take forever to turn. Which I guess is realistic of how a ship would turn. So if they turn super quick on the spot, even in 0G, it would rip the thing in half.
Yep.
So... But yeah, that's gonna be it. Well, let me say that. That is it for today. Hope everyone enjoyed this. Sorry for not going quite at points, because it is like it is a game that you really have to think as you do your actions. Because losing one ship is gonna be is a big deal. I know that. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, tomorrow we continue with Star Wars Jedi Outcast. So look forward to that, and then more Saints Row on Friday.
Yay!
Also, if you're watching the stream, don't forget 11 o'clock tonight is the Super Mario Maker Direct. Well, Super Mario Maker 2 Direct to be precise. So yeah, if it wasn't for the time, I'd have done something for while that's on. I'm slowly starting to pull together ideas for what I'll do for E3 this year. So yeah, we'll just, you know, work out a little bit more closer to the time once we have, you know, times for the entire schedule. But yeah, thanks for being here. Follow Twitch, subscribe YouTube. And, oh man, my back's...
Oh no.
Yeah, my back's already done. Oh no. Night night.